Hey everybody, happy Friday! It's the weekend. Are you excited? Oh, I can't believe it's Friday already. These weeks are flying by. Oh, but anyways, I had a really busy morning. I've had a busy day so far, but I wanted to come on here and do a makeup look. I'm actually going to do a look that I saw in an inspiration photo that one of my teammates posted. And I said, you know that's a really beautiful look. I'm going to try and recreate that. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it's okay because it's just makeup. So we are going to start off with my favorite primer. And this is a luminous primer. It's the Strobe Primer from Pharmacy. It is a creamy texture and it has a very beautiful luminous glow to it, which is going to really hydrate your skin and give it just this beautiful luminosity to it. It is my favorite primer and it is really good if you have dry skin like I do. We do have two primers. You can use either. It's totally your choice. It's just a preference of what you want your skin to look like with your makeup. I like that really dewy, hydrated look. So for me, I prefer this primer over our regular one. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Bisque, and I'm just going to cover up that little spot on my chin before we go in with foundation. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of hide that a little bit better. So what is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Got any good plans this weekend? I really don't have any plans. I think it's going to be a quiet weekend, to be honest. I am going in with our BB Beauty Balm. I am in the shade 02, which is light to medium. And I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender. And I love, love, love our beauty balm. It's just so good. It's really good if you have dry skin, but it's good for all skin types, which is really nice. So I'm going to go in and start spreading this out, and then I will come back and we will blend everything in. I like to just kind of put it where I need it, and then I go back in and blend everything. So I went for my hair this morning, and we added a darker toner to it, which I really like. I'm thinking of going darker and kind of eliminating some of the blonde now. I'm kind of, as much as I love my blonde, I'm kind of getting over it, I think. I kind of just want a change. So I think I am going to start going a little bit darker each time. Today she just went in with a darker toner to see how I was going to like it a little bit before I actually took the plunge and went back to a darker color. I am naturally a brunette, and I have never liked my hair brown. I've always usually gone back to blonde. But as I get older, I am finding that my hair, as is my skin, is starting to get a lot drier. And my overall hair, it's still healthy, but not as healthy as I would like. And that's to be expected. It doesn't matter where you go, who's doing your hair. Bleach is bleach, and it's eventually going to cause some breakdowns of your hair. And I really am on a journey to let my hair get really long again. I was kidding with my hairdresser. I'm like, I went from having a big, huge bun to a little munchkin size bun. I used to have the big donut, and now I'm down to a mini munchkin. So I want to go back to the big donut. And I can't really do that, I don't think, if I continue to do the blonde. So And like I said, you ever just want a change? Like, I just feel like I need a change. So that's my plan. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a little bit of our mineral water spray, and I'm going to spray that on my face. And I like to do that so that I can go back in with my Beauty Blender, and now I just go back in and I can kind of pounce that foundation in. And it's also going to help me to keep that dewy look to my skin that I really like. But you don't have to do that step. You can just put whatever foundation you want on and move to the next step. This is just something that I have been loving to do. I absolutely love this mineral water spray that we have. It just came out and I just really, really love it. It's just so refreshing, especially on a hot day. It's just so nice. Okay. So we have our foundation on. Now I am going to go in and we are going to set our eyes with a little bit of powder. And let me see. Let me get my powder. It's probably going to be the last one because I used them all yesterday. Yep, here we go. All right, so actually that's not the one I want. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Cool Light #1 pressed powder. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna just set my eyelids. I do not set my whole face, just my lids. So this look today, I've never done it. I just saw the inspiration picture like 10 minutes ago. So we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. I'm excited, but nervous. But like I said, it's only makeup. It comes off with soap and water, so we're good. All right, so in the inspiration picture, the girl has Orange Pop Cream Shadow in her crease. And then on her lid, it's the Amazon Green shadow that we have. So I am going to start with the Orange Pop. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to actually put a little bit of a base down first. I'm going to go in with our Tender Blush #6, and I'm going to put that in the crease first, just to kind of give a little something for that cream shadow to adhere to. Not that it really needs it, because I'm telling you, our cream shadows, holy Moses, when they're on, they're on. And this color is a really good base for Orange Pop. It doesn't interfere with the color of the shadow at all. It kind of blends in really nicely. And I'm just going to put that in the crease. And we got new brushes in, guys. They are amazing. We got a new beauty sponge. We got in 2 new brush sets, a cleansing sponge, and then two other types of brushes. To me, they look like a hairbrush. I call them the hairbrush brushes. They look like hairbrushes, and there's a bigger one and a smaller one. So I've ordered that. I did get one set in and both sponges in, but I didn't order all at once. And then when I went to order the other brush set, they were already sold out. So I'm hoping to get those in a couple of weeks because I'm so excited to try them. They look really nice, and they've already gotten really good reviews from other influencers and from customers. So I'm excited. Okay, so I have that in the crease. Now I am going to, I have never used a cream eyeshadow in my crease, ever. So Let me see what brush I want to use. Apologize if you hear a lot of noise. I'm not quite sure what is going on in my house right now. A lot of banging going on. I'm going to take this little brush to start with. And I'm actually going to tap it off in the cap and start going in my crease with this little brush. And then I'll go in with a fluffy brush and blend it. And our cream eyeshadows, guys, are so good. They go on super easy. They have a ton of pigment and they last so well. Like somehow, you know, some cream eyeshadows, they just disappear on you. Not these. Once you put it on, it stays. I actually find that sometimes I have to move a little bit more quickly because once they dry, they're on there. So sometimes I move a little too slow. Okay, so now let me tap off in the and Orange Pop is like a gorgeous color, and it's good all year round. It's not just a summer color. You can transition it into fall so easily if you're looking for like that pumpkin spice look. It's so versatile. You know, some colors, like people just associate some colors with just a particular season. Not this color. This is going to take you from summer right into fall, fall into winter. It's just a gorgeous orange, like bronzy color. It's just so pretty. We have several cream eyeshadows. Now this is definitely going to be more of a dramatic look for me. You know me, I love my neutrals. I love them. I love my browns and my nudes. But every once in a while, you gotta just do that little bit of color, that little bit of out of the box, you know? Just gotta do it. Okay, so now I'm going to start doing my lid with the second color, which is Amazon Green. And I'm going to use my finger to start off with. And then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to start to blend. This is a beautiful, beautiful green. Guys, so pretty. It's so pretty. These two colors together are amazing. I almost feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I hope not. Well, I'd rather sneeze now than when I have mascara freshly on my eyes. That happened to me yesterday. I had just put my mascara on and I sneezed. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? No. It's like you just say a little prayer like, please don't, please. And you hold in, you're making all these faces, trying not to sneeze. Oh, Lord. My allergies have been insane. Insane. Okay. And see, guys, like you can get a really professional looking eye and it looks like you've taken hours to do it, and it's taken us no time at all to do this. Like no time at all. Let me just grab my towel, guys. It fell on the floor when I almost sneezed. I knocked it off. Okay. So now it calls for that orange pop to be underneath on the lower lash now. So let me do that. I was so excited when I saw this inspiration picture. I was like, I have got to do this look. And it's not for everybody. Like, not everybody's going to be into this look, because it is bold. I mean, it's definitely bold, but it is so stinking pretty. Like, how can you not like that? All right, let me go in with this little tiny brush, and I just want to make sure that green is all the way to the corner. Oh my God, guys, it's so pretty. And then I am going to, let's see. I think I'm going to see what that original blush color that we put on our crease originally, I'm gonna put just a little bit under the brow bone, like really soft, because I don't want it to compete, but I do want to have a little something under the brow bone. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in now and just make sure that that's all smooth, and I'm connecting it to my lower lash. Guys, that's so stinking pretty. It is such a pretty look. All right, and then now, let me move my brush set over a little bit. Now, I think I am going to really go wild. Now, in the inspiration picture, she used a silver on the inner corner, but I think I'm gonna go in with our, this is Pineapple, Golden Shot cream eyeshadow, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. And it's almost gonna it reminds me of like the leaves of fall, that leaf, all the different colors, the golds and the reds and the oranges and the greens and the brown, like, oh, so good. All right, I'm gonna pop that right in my inner corner. Oh my God, that's so pretty. And like I said, this is not gonna be a look for everybody, and I get that. Believe me, I get that. But it is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so we have eyes. Now I am going to go in with, I want to warm up my face just a little tiny bit, so I am going to go in with our Peach Bite palette, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, and I'm just going to lightly go over and just put a little bit on my forehead, bring a little bit down here. I just need to add a little bit of warmth. And then I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush and I'm gonna blend that all in. I love the Peach Bite palette, guys. It's such a nice palette. It's a nice neutral palette. I love it so much. And I am going to go in with the blush now onto my cheeks. And this is the Peach Bite palette. And it's such a pretty neutral blush. That's why I like it when you're doing a more glam eye. It's just a really pretty nude blush. Okay. And then I'm just putting a little bit across my forehead, a little bit down my nose. Pretty, so pretty. Then I am going to go in with mascara, and today I'm using my absolute favorite. You guys know I am all about Starlook. I love it. Has become my new favorite. I know everybody raves about Zen, but Starlook for me is just so good. I absolutely love it. I need to get like a little hand mirror. And of course, I got mascara on my eye. We all know it wouldn't be a tutorial with Charlotte if I didn't. Oh, that's what I'm gonna be known for. The girl that always gets mascara on her upper lid. Gonna be a running joke, but that's okay. I've been laughed at for worse. So if that's the only reason why people are laughing at me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really loving this look. It legitimately is like screaming fall. It's so pretty. And it took no time at all. At all. Okay. Let's see. Thank God I ordered a new Starlook, because this one I've had for 3 months now almost, so it's going to be time to replace it. I can see like a difference in the way it goes on, which is my way of knowing that it's time to replace it. Usually you can tell right away when your mascara is starting to need to be replaced. It can get a little bit thicker. It might not go on as smoothly. There's quite a few signs that will happen, usually, to let you know. I forgot to put the fan on in my room, and I'm telling you guys, I am dying. I feel like I'm in an oven. Because I have my door shut, so my AC is not getting its way in here. I might have to get up for a minute and put my fan on. I might. Because I literally feel like I'm going to pass out. Oh, can't believe I forgot to do that. It's so hot out today too. It's terrible. Okay. So I'm just, yep. It's definitely time for a new one. Because it's not as smooth as it usually is. So we will open up the new one. It just came in my order. Okay, before I do the bottom lashes, let me try and clean off the top. And where's my spoolie? Let's see. Spoolie, where did you go? Oh, I cannot be without my spoolie. Okay, here we go. Let me get that off. Still a little bit wet, guys. Normally it comes right off. I should have let it dry a little bit longer. That's okay, we're gonna let it finish drying and then I'll take off that little extra that's on there. And let me go put my fan on because I am really hot. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. Phew. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I don't want to pass out on camera. That would not be good. Okay, so now let me go in and do the bottom lashes. It was getting mighty warm in here. Okay, bottom lashes. And the nice thing about the star look is the wand has like a very thin point, so you can really get into those little baby lashes. I apologize if you can hear all that banging in the doors and stuff. I am so sorry. I do not know what they are doing out there, but I am so sorry. I try to keep it quiet, but it doesn't always happen. It's just real life. Real people live here. And I'm just got a little bit of mascara there. So I definitely is going to let that dry. And then we will clean that up. Okay. I think I'm happy with my lashes. I should have probably just opened up the new one, but that's okay. That's all right. Get rid of that little dot of mascara. And if you let it dry, guys, it's so easy to take off. You just have to let it dry. Okay, so eyes are done, cheeks are done. Now we're gonna go in and put a little bit of highlight. And I'm not gonna put a whole lot. I'm just putting a little bit right above. Put a little down the center. And that is it. That's all we're doing. Okay. My hair is really fluffy. All right, so now the lip that she uses in the video, or in the picture I should say, is 03, which I'm pretty sure I do have. Let's see. I might might not have it actually. Not sure if I have 03. But that's okay if I don't. We have plenty others to choose from. I think actually 03 might be one of the ones that I just ordered that I needed. But let's see. I think we can go in with a couple of other choices. I have 202, 203, and 205. I think 205 will be too dark. Let's see. Actually surprised that I don't have number 3. I think it's because it's probably not a color that I use on a regular basis. Let's see. That's 01. Okay, so I think we're gonna go in with, I have 3 choices. So I think I might go in with this color first and see what that looks like. I think it might be a pretty good choice. All right, let's see. Because we can always take it off. We can blend it too. And this is our liquid matte lipstick, and this is 202. Let's see, do I want to add anything to that? We blend it in. You don't have to do this step. I do. I just like to go in with my finger and kind of blend it out a little bit. So that's like a really peachy, but I kind of like it. I think it looks okay. I don't know if it's too bright for the amount of color that's on my eye. Let me see. Go in with I think that's better. Just adds it's a little bit. This is 203, so we mixed 202 and 203 together. Yeah, I like that. It's neutral, so I think it doesn't really compete. It doesn't compete with the eye look at all. So that is that. So I don't know if you guys like it. Let me know. It's definitely out of my comfort range. Definitely, but I think it's a beautiful look. I really do. I think that, you know, it might be a little bit too much for maybe the to go, you know, to wear to the office, but I think it's a really pretty fun eye look. Really fun. And I'm loving this lip combo. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but in person, it looks really pretty with this look. Now, if you wanted to make this even more, you could go in with one of our sparkle lip glosses, and you could go in over top with the shade in 02. And that's what the applique looks like. And let's just put a little bit and see what that does. Why not? Can never go wrong with gloss. And our glosses are so good. They smell like straight up strawberries off the vine. They're not clumpy, they're not sticky, they're not, oh, they're just so good. Okay, so that's with the gloss over top, and I think I kind of like it better with this look, having that little bit of extra gloss on the lip. So I think I'm going to leave it with the gloss. And a little trick, when you are wearing lip gloss over a matte lipstick, or even if you're just wearing it alone, as vulgar as sometimes it looks on camera, and believe me, I've had comments, but I mean, people need to grow up. But if you take your thumb, put it in your mouth and pull out, it will take off all that excess product, which I'm going to do now, but I'm going to go do it off camera, so hold on. And it just takes off all that extra product that fills in the inner part of your lip, so that you don't get those little strings when you touch your lips together, and it doesn't just stay pulled up there. So that's just a little trick to do. You just take your thumb, put it in your mouth like you were a little kid when you sucked on your thumb, and pull straight out, and all that excess product will be right here. And it makes a huge difference, guys. Huge difference. So that's the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed doing it. It's a little bit different than the inspiration picture, but pretty close. It did not take any time at all, and it looks like we spent a lot of time doing this look. And if I hadn't been talking, I literally would have been done in about 5 minutes. So you can have a really pretty glam look in very short amount of time. So don't be afraid to try things, get out of your box, out of your comfort zone, and just try a new look. Try a new look. Fall starts a new season, so come with fall, take its cue, and try something new. Start fresh. And come up with your own inspiration. Maybe someone will be inspired to copy a look that you've done, you know? So don't be afraid. And if anybody does this look, post it on my page down in the comments. I want to see. And if you come up with a new inspiration photo that maybe you think that I would like to try, post it down below, and I will try and recreate your look. So I can learn from you and you can learn from me. Sounds good? So make sure you post your favorite fall looks with your makeup, whether it's with pharmacy products or not. Post it down below, because I want to see. It's so much fun to see what others come up with. So let me recap really quickly what we did. We went in with our Strobe primer. Gotta have primer. Then we went in with BB cream in 02 light to medium. We used our concealer bisque on that little acne, maskne, whatever it's called. We set our eyelids with our pressed powder in the shade Cool Light, which is number 1. In the crease, we did Orange Pop cream eyeshadow in our crease. We did Amazon Green in our eyeshadow on the lid. Then we did our inner corners with Golden Shot cream eyeshadow, which is that one. That's what we did in our inner corner. And then we went in with our Peach Bite palette. We did a little bit of contour, not a lot. We did blush from the Peach Bite palette, the highlighter from the Peach Bite palette. We did Star Look mascara. And then we used 202, 203, and Miss Sparkle lip gloss in the shade 02 on our lips. And that is how I came up with this look. I hope that you all enjoy it. Thank you for spending some time with me on my page and watching this video. Have a great rest of your day. Have an amazing weekend. And I'll be back soon with another video. And as always, if you want to shop for any of these products, please feel free to visit my webpage at www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. You can find me on Facebook at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More. And you can also find me on YouTube at the same Charlotte's Cosmetics and More. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye.